What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the That Game channel. My name is AJ Gills. How y'all doing? We are back with Life is Strange 2, Episode 5, Wolves. This is the third part of this episode. Honestly, so far, I'm still wondering. I'm still wondering why Sean just doesn't turn himself in. I still think that this would be the smartest option. It's something that I was kind of saying, that I've always kind of been wondering from the very beginning. I've kind of brought up similar points to this, but this is the first time that I'm just saying, for the love of God, just stop running. This plan of his seems half thought out and poorly executed, in my opinion. But whatever. I'll try and not focus so much on it this video, and we'll try and I don't know. Like I said, I'll try not to harp on it too much. Either way, we left the hippie commune, and now we're on the road.
Hey, is something wrong? We're almost there, okay? That's the last time I have to say that.
I don't care about that.
So, what's the problem?
What are we gonna do in Puerto Lobos?
Oh, this is the kid asked the important question.
We're like strangers. How long can we live there?
As long as we want. We have a house there. That's what Dad wanted, and I know.
So, what are we gonna do for money and stuff?
I get a job, man. It won't be hard. You can probably go to school.
Dude, I can't even speak Spanish. How can I make friends or do anything if I can't talk?
I'll teach you, man.
You think so? That's cool.
You fit in everywhere we go. And we'll get to hang out too.
Well, that sounds okay. I guess.
Daniel, I get scared too, you know? But we'll be fine.
Okay. I trust you. That looks so big.
Dude, it's just a giant fence. Except it won't keep us in.
All units be advised. After the raid on the way, there was no sign of Sean and Daniel Diaz. We believe they left within the past
Is that-
hours.
Why they take their
Brothers are
radar out?
armed and dangerous. Proceed with caution. At this
Oh,
time,
no. So I guess it's just a random
other fugitives have been arrested.
police radar sitting there.
Sean, why would they arrest Mom? Why?
So they
Did you
can finish
forget the church burning
do
down?
anything.
The church burning
To
down.
let her go.
They better. I'll teach them a lesson if they don't leave us.
Huh?
They're going to. Once we're over that fucking wall.
They'll let her go? What the flip are you talking about? She was an accomplice in a burning of a church. No, that's not a... don't worry about it. Like I said, I get it. Even if she didn't set the fire, she was still there and, like I said, an accomplice to
Here
it.
we are, Daniel.
You want to tell me, oh, there was a larger situation with the kidnapping of Daniel and yada, yada, yada. Sure, I understand that. But still,
Yeah. Take it easy. You can do it.
they're acting like, oh, Mom didn't do anything. That's bullcrap.
Dude, it's hard. I can't.
It's alright. Take your time. Stay focused.
Am I the only one sitting here going, this isn't going to draw attention to you? Not at all.
Almost there.
Okay, that is a pretty neat effect.
You alright, Superwolf?
Almost.
It's okay. It's okay. Just breathe. Shh. Breathe.
Alright, Sean, do one of two things. Either put him on your back and run through the hole in the fence, or get back to your car and drive through the hole of the fence. Either way, stop standing there.
We fucked that shit up.
If you're gonna run, do it! Christ!
It's all thanks to you.
It's gonna be alright now. We've done the hardest part.
Thanks for taking me down here, Sean.
Nah. We did it together, man. Come on. Let's go back to the car.
Oh man! Oh, I cannot wait to go swimming in the ocean.
Like I said, you probably should have done that ahead of time. Also, who's gonna bet that once you get to Puerto Lobos, it's gonna end up being
Walk
just
to the beach.
like a plot of land? There's not gonna be anything great
Wait to
there.
go shopping. I'm dying to get some Choco Crisp. It'll be
Daniel! Daniel! Daniel, talk to me!
Looked like you caught him in the arm. He'll be
Talk to
fine.
me. Huh? Oh. No. No way, not now. Daniel!
You got clipped. Calm down.
are you? Did you
Ooh,
shoot my
ooh,
brother?
ooh. Let me guess. Yeah, I'm gonna pause for a second because I want to get this. I want to get my guess in here. Okay, it's a leftist take on what they think people who believe in strong immigration laws are. You know, people who would patrol the. You know, it's what if anybody remembers in Grand Theft Auto 5, what those guys that Trevor was hanging out with. I'm trying to remember what the fuck they were called. Like Vigilante Border Patrol, basically, was who Trevor was hanging out with. The funny thing was, that game was a fucking satire of the United States. This is going, nope, this is how it is. It's just like that shop owner who was supposed to, at the very first episode, that kind of really set me off a little bit. That was supposed to represent your right-leaning Trump voter. Look, I don't like to get political on the channel. I like this to be about video games and everything. This is the one thing with Telltale that really kind of, or not Telltale, Jesus Christ, the one thing with Don't Nod that really bugs me is just really, you gotta make them so, like, you could do this vigilante sort of border patrol thing, like they exist, but how much you want to bet that this is going to be a freaking cartoon? Like, these aren't going to be, like, how to put it? It's not going to be a cartoon played off as satire. It's going to be a cartoon played off as, we're bringing attention to real issues. Hawk off.
Oh shit, Madison. I told you he was a fucking kid.
Get off of me! Get off of me!
Well,
Daniel!
is he?
He's my brother!
He's okay. Bullet just grazed
Let me
him.
go!
Do not move if you want to keep that arm. Comprende? Keep an eye on the wall. These fuckers blew it up so their friends can cross.
Daniel!
So what's the plan, huh? I bet there's a dozen more coming through, right?
No! We're leaving! Going to Mexico, I swear!
Wait. You're trying to break into Mexico. That's fucking funny.
We're Americans! Americans, damn it!
Now, it's not legal to blow up walls. That's called terrorism. You get it?
Not necessarily, but she's not entirely incorrect.
It's a long story, but we really are trying to get out of here.
You can fucking skateboard across the border 10 miles away. So tell me the plan.
That was not us! We have no idea how it happened!
Hey, don't fuck with us, kid. You're the only ones around.
Looks like no one's coming for now.
Anyway, don't waste your energy. I bet the Border Patrol has a big plan for you, mister.
Madison, come on. We have to deal with this kid.
No,
Still bleeding.
don't touch him! Get off!
Don't move!
Really? You put a bag over his head?
Get it off! Stop! Get it off!
Jesus! What the fuck is going on?
Where's Spencer?
He's off duty today. Why?
Listen, we have a deal. He knows.
Yeah, I heard about this crap. Not happening anymore.
Come on, Maddie. Do what the officer says.
Fuck! How old is he?
He's all right, officer. Don't worry.
Shut it! You're both coming with me to the station.
What? Are you kidding? What? They're illegals!
Fuck's sake! What'd I say? Okay.
Take a breath. You okay now?
Daniel!
What? I'm sorry, are you Sean? Sean Diaz? You're under arrest.
Okay, okay, you know what? I'll give him this. Sure, you know what? I'll believe that there are crazies out there. I like the way they handled the cops. The cops were professional. They did their job. You know what? I'll pull back a little of what I was saying. Like I said, that guy, that shop owner in the very beginning of the game did kind of piss me off because, again, it always seems like you're trying to make it kind of cartoonish, your view of some people on the right. But you know what? Sure, I can maybe believe that there are people like that crazy lady who shot Daniel. Okay, fine. Yeah, like I said, you know what? I've got less of an issue with how that scene played out.
Don't look at me.
¿Estás bien? Sí. Yo soy Diego. Mi esposa Carla. Y este frijolito de aquí es Ángel.
Oh, Ángela.
Encantado. Soy Sean. ¿Cómo te sientes, hijo? ¿Han visto un niño de 10 años? Es mi hermanito. Nos separaron cerca del muro. Está herido.
Lo llevaron a la enfermería. Si fuera grave, una ambulancia ya habría venido a buscarlo. Si lo dejaron aquí, quiere decir que está bien.
Tranquilo, amigo. Aquí no hacen daño a los niños.
Seriously, why are you doing this? What's your problem?
Doing what?
You shot my 10-year-old brother!
It was a mistake. It's just a graze. The fall is what knocked him out.
Oh, you don't have to talk to him, Dad.
¿Saben cuánto tiempo nos van a dejar aquí?
No.
Esta es la primera vez que intentan cruzar. Me acuerdo de nuestra primera vez. Casi morimos de sed en el desierto. En realidad, queremos llegar a México. ¿A México? No mames. ¿Pero por qué? Entonces son gringos. Sí, nacimos aquí, pero ahora tenemos que irnos.
Todos estamos escapando de algo.
Es la tercera vez que intentamos cruzar la frontera. ¿Por qué necesitan cruzar tan desesperadamente? Por las mismas razones que todos. No pudimos soportar la inseguridad y la miseria.
En México, la violencia tiene muchas formas. No se puede vivir así.
Cuando mi hermano fue secuestrado y asesinado por una pandilla, nos fuimos. Si hubiésemos podido quedarnos, nos habríamos quedado en nuestro pueblo, pero queremos darle una vida mejor a nuestro hijo o hija.
You know, I mean, I'm going to get a little political here, so just, you know, fair warning. You know, I've always said this. I'm a right-leaning independent. You know, I mean, I lean right of center. I do believe in strong border defense and you know, enforcing immigration laws. At the same time, the U.S. immigration system is really obnoxious. I mean, I knew a family who. A woman, she was married an American and she was Canadian, married an American. Like the process of even going through that was such a pain in the ass. I think they separated them and were asking them questions that if they got any wrong, it was immediately, it's a sham. It's, you know, it's to game the system. She was put on probation, in the U.S. because of, the way the process works. You know, I think it was something along the lines of like her father passed away. She couldn't go to the funeral. The system is screwed up, and it does need to be made. You know, It does need to be streamlined and make actually possible for people to immigrate to the U.S. At the same time, though, I sit here and go, it doesn't mean I support crossing the border illegally. I can't do that. You know, I can't get behind that. I get why it happens. I just can't say it's okay, if that makes sense.
Pero ¿no es elegir la solución más fácil? Escaparse de sus problemas en vez de quedarse y afrontarlos.
¿No es lo que están haciendo ustedes? Tú, más que nadie, tienes que saber que no hay nada fácil en cruzar desiertos y fronteras para sobrevivir.
No quiero desanimarte, amigo, pero lo de México no va a ser fácil para ustedes. Es un país magnífico y me cuesta muchísimo dejarlo, pero allá va a ser muy complicado cumplir tus sueños.
Ya no tengo sueños aquí.
Sean, has vivido en este país toda tu vida con un padre mexicano y ahora los tiempos han cambiado. ¿Cómo crees que va a ser todo en el futuro?
Integrated, it's getting better.
Por
Sure.
suerte que mi padre trabajaba duro, que fuimos bien integrados. Lo comprendí cuando murió, cuando me quedé solo.
Lo siento mucho, hijo.
Cuando eres extranjero, tienes que trabajar aún más duro para arreglártelas. Así funciona.
Oh, shit. Enough now. It's America. We speak English. We're
Thank you
not
for
the problem
being a
is you
cartoon.
breaking into my country.
We come here to work, not steal or live at your home.
Diego.
No, I am so fucking tired. You only come here to cause trouble. And we have to pay for your welfare. You all want a free ride. And that makes me sick.
Again, you are generalizing.
You want work and
Oh, sorry. I didn't know I was on a timer. One of the few times I was actually on a goddamn timer.
Raise our child in a
My
safe
bad.
country. That's all we're looking for.
That's what you people always say. But the facts speak for themselves.
And again, I know I'm pausing. It's because this is. I'm gonna try and bring this back to the games and not necessarily the politics. Look, I've said again, I'm for immigration and all that shit. It's just again, we need to make a way for it to be legal and affordable, accomplishable, all that stuff. Yes, that needs to happen here. But let's bring this back to games and everything. And this is when developers try to do these issues and like, we're making a statement and we're doing this. I'm like, yeah, but you are making the other side seem like horrible bigots. Not everyone who thinks that we need border security and all this stuff is like this crazy lady. She's being used as a stand-in, again, a caricature of a much deeper issue. There, again, everybody wants to say, "Oh, people." I get it. It's going to reflect the developers' thoughts and their political ideology, but it always frustrates me in games, and it frustrates me in this stuff that they can't ever present the issue of, look, it is a complicated issue. There are two sides that both have a valid point. It's not it's not letting the other side of the argument have that strong defense. That they again make the other side a caricature. In this side, the conservative angle, they're playing them off as stupid rednecks, and their side, oh, we're defending the people who just want a better life. And I'm like, that's not all cases. There are points to be considered on both sides. And again, I know somebody, if you want to call me a fence sitter and you want to call me any of this stuff, I think that's kind of a cop-out, because again, I think I've made my point clear that I think we do, like I said, I made my point clear, or my position clear. But what I'm saying is, it really frustrates me how in media, and again, it's not just video games, it's in movies and everything like that. I mean, I'm not surprised it's Don't Nod who's being so in your face about it, but we see it so much nowadays. It's just, for once, can we actually approach an issue not like it's so simple? It's really not. It's actually a fairly complex issue, in all honesty. It frustrates me, man.
My dad was an immigrant, and he worked his ass off, raised a family, and made a business.
Yeah, and his son ended up in jail. What a role model. Thanks for proving my point.
Damn right, baby girl.
You hunt us like animals.
I don't think I have a choice. I want the safest country for my children.
See? You love your family like us. We don't go walking hundreds of miles in the desert and risking everything for no reason. We do it for our child. A mother must understand.
No, you and your unborn parasite have nothing in common with me and my family.
What?
Maddie.
What'd you say?
Oh, see? There you go.
Take it easy.
This is our
Diego.
country.
Solo vas a empeorar las cosas para ustedes.
Tiene razón, amor. No valen la pena.
Whether you people like it or not, we're not gonna give you a break.
You're in jail too, loser.
Yeah, you kind of shot a kid. That's pretty bad. Again, I want to bring up the point. I clearly do not side with that crazy woman.
Why are we stuck down here with them? You know us. We're helping you, goddammit!
Hey, you have the right to remain silent, so fucking use it, okay?
Thank you, Mr. Policeman.
Diaz, you're up.
How's my brother?
Don't worry about him. Now turn around. Hands behind your back. Okay? Let's move it. All right. Sit down.
Where's my brother?
He's doing fine for a kid who got grazed by a bullet. Lost some blood. But he's tough. They're taking care of him at the infirmary. You want coffee?
Like a lawyer.
Okay.
Good. Be right back.
Fuck. What did they do with Daniel? I hope... Great. Now I can put on a fucking show.
He's sitting there saying, I hope they didn't hurt. They're giving him medical treatment. Come on.
How am I gonna get myself out of this mess?
By sitting there and complying with the police. Jesus Christ. Do I have to break out? Can I do the smart thing?
Shit. Is it morning already? Haven't seen Daniel since yesterday. Of course not.
That was worth a shot. Yeah, like I said, can I get a lawyer or something here?
Tired of all this shit. When will we get a break? I'm sorry. I tried leaning away from the mic as soon as I heard sovereign citizen. What, do you not have a driver's license because you're traveling, not driving? You're just gonna start shouting, am I being detained? Oh man, that's awesome. Oh man, that explains the crazy then. Oh, it's sovereign citizenship, man. Oh, it's so funny.
Looks like you need it.
Thanks.
Lawyer.
All right.
Lawyer.
Let's see. Okay. Damn. Seriously?
Yeah. Coffee's gonna make me feel so much better. At least it'll keep me up.
Jeez. That's quite a crime spree. It's hard to believe what kids can do nowadays. Killing that officer in Seattle, assaulting a gas station clerk, caught in another weird explosion at a pot farm in California. Then you join a religious commune in Nevada, which ends up burnt to the ground. And we're not even halfway down the list. One of those things you could get away with. But not all that.
Makes a point. Where's my option to ask for a lawyer? Can this one time out if I just sit here? Because I'd prefer not to say anything without legal representation. Because explaining ourselves can only get us in trouble here. Again, it just I don't talk to the police without a lawyer. Jesus Christ, you not watched a cop show, and whatever could be whatever. I'm not.
Yeah. Whatever.
Keeping it short and pithy.
Teenage crisis for Agent Flores. She's on her way. She spoke to your mother, who took responsibility for the church fire.
I'm sorry, this is infuriating me that the option to ask for a lawyer is not present here.
She says a lot.
Because again, if I am under arrest, I should be allowed a lawyer.
But sure, throw another innocent in jail.
Although, who burned down the church, Sean? Who burnt down the church?
Happy to hear that. Listen, I feel sorry for you.
Do you?
I really do. But denying what you did will only make things worse.
Again, don't say you had to, because that's an admission of guilt, which will be used against you in the court. And even denying it could... Again, I want my option to plead the fifth and ask for a lawyer.
It wasn't my fault. All I did was try to survive.
Yeah, I guess you did. You know, I read the report. You claim that Officer Matthews' death was an accident, so why didn't you wait for the police?
Yeah, here's another question. How old is Sean? Is he 18? Or is he like 16 or 17? Because I thought that's how... I thought he was 16 or 17. I don't think he's an adult yet. So, if I'm correct, the police aren't allowed to talk to him without a lawyer or a parent present. I believe that's how it works.
No one would have believed what happened. We didn't either.
Well, it's too late now. Your case is filled to the brim with evidence. Good news is, your brother's too young to be prosecuted. He'll end up with your grandparents, if they want him. But you're facing a shitload of years between bars.
Okay, if that's what it is, then I'm guessing 18.
What I don't get is how two kids can destroy so much stuff. I mean, anywhere you went, something blew up. Seriously. How?
Those were just...
Look at the eye patch. We're supervillains.
It's crazy, but it just happens around us. I can't explain it.
Uh-huh. Listen. Once is an accident. Twice is luck. 3 times is enemy action. Whoa!
Yeah, I kind of agree with the cop on that one.
Sir? I don't think you should...
Keep your ass in that seat.
Hold on.
You okay? How do you feel?
I'm okay. Just a little headache. Dude, who cares? I took care of the others as well. Let's go.
Okay.
Hey! This is
Come on,
bullshit!
we gotta go.
Get us out of here!
Pues Carla, estoy aquí.
Sean, who are these people?
Well, Carla and Diego. They came all the way from Mexico. And got thrown in jail for it. As for...
No, that's not why they got thrown in jail. They got thrown in jail for crossing the border illegally.
Bet they deserve it.
Acting like there's not a reason.
Sure.
It's just like acting that Sean and or acting that the cops are completely without reason
Hospital?
to go after Sean. No, there's a reason. I'll be nice here, but you know, we're already being we're already in escape mode, so why the hell not? Let's commit a few more crimes. I might as well be a little altruistic.
That's it.
But again, it's like I said, it's just acting like there was no crime committed there. Just like, again, you burnt down a church.
Until I check this out.
Of course.
Or you were at least, present at a church burning.
How'd you do that? How?
Take revenge.
What the fuck are you?
Daniel, can you open their cell?
What if they
Gracias.
attack us?
They won't. Trust me.
Alright, step back.
What are you doing?
You're welcome.
Why? What did you do that for?
Because we're not assholes.
Kind of my reasoning for it.
Thank you.
Yeah, don't make us regret this.
You think I killed him?
Probably.
He's out for the count.
Oh, wait, no, he's moving. Never mind.
We can't let them.
Okay, hands up.
Shit!
Don't move. Don't shoot. Hands up. Do not move.
Wait!
We're not cut out for this.
Stay back, Daniel.
Okay. You're right.
Let me think.
Sean, what do I do?
Quick. Gotta find something. Look, dude.
What's going on?
Get us.
We will shoot if we need to. Understand?
The chair.
I'm scared. Do something.
What the fuck?
Okay, what the fuck? Do not move. This is our last.
Put him in there. Now.
Okay.
There we go.
You're the man. Now let's move.
Sean, I think our things are in there. Step back.
Nice. Don't move. I'll be right back.
Okay, but be quick.
They must really feel threatened to put so much effort into this. After this, you're not gonna hunt shit anymore.
Come on, Sean. We gotta go.
We would be so dead if we didn't have Daniel's power.
I mean, you really wouldn't be in this situation if you didn't have Daniel's power, but whatever.
Take it out, Daniel.
Que Dios los bendiga.
Okay, go, go! Let's roll, Daniel.
Hurry, Sean. Drive.
The keys were in the car? Let me hotwire it. How exactly did that work?
nobody is chasing us.
Not yet.
Emergency! Visit all points bulletin for every unit in the area. Multiple prisoners, 2 adults and 2 teenagers, have escaped from the El Rey police station. They are considered armed and dangerous. Repeat.
Are we still going to Mexico?
Do we really have any choice at this point?
We got nowhere else to go.
Sean, it's the 4th of July. Our first one without Dad.
You're right.
Remember how he was so into fireworks every year? He always made us go too early so we could get a good spot.
I know. He is so corny. He said he was proud to live in his country. Shit.
Yeah, are you surprised? Really?
Sean, what are we gonna do?
Something stupid if we know Sean.
It's over. Don't make this worse. Get out of the car. Slow. With your head above your head. Do exactly what I say.
You know that day in Seattle? The day Dad was shot? I think about it every day. And I would give anything to change what happened. But I can't.
Where's Max when you need her?
I'm sorry for my mistakes. I tried my best. I swear.
Sean.
I'm so proud of you, and I know, just like Dad would be. We both learned a lot together, but you can make your own rules now. If we surrender, they will separate us, Daniel. And if that happens, promise me that you will always do the right thing, okay? Don't waste your power. Be smart like you already are.
I don't want to be separated.
I still think showing them that power would kind of explain some shit. Maybe help put what happened all into context, but whatever.
Just remember that you're Daniel Diaz.
I promise, Sean.
You can trust me. Please, get out of the car. Come on. There's no way out. This is our last
So,
warning. Listen up.
how does the story of the Wolf Brothers end?
Step out of the car. Now.
Really? No, I'm not. No, I'm doing the smart thing here.
I
think their story ends right here.
Here? But I could...
It's like he said, do the right thing, Daniel. The right thing is the...
That's not who we are.
Exactly.
Exactly.
God, I sounded like Sean.
We're just kids. And we still have time to choose what life we want to live. You're my brother. And I love you.
I love you too, Sean.
It's gonna be alright. I promise.
You promise? For real this time?
I do. We're doing the right thing. Just try and remember what I taught you. I mean, only the good shit.
I will. I swear.
On your knees! I said on your knees now!
I'm sorry about all this. We're gonna look after your brother. That's my word. Okay, he's ready.
Sean! No! Sean!
Oye,
Come
oye.
back!
He's gonna be fine.
Daniel! You're not a little wolf anymore. Never forget who you are. Never.
Yeah, I'm really curious the number of people who just decided to, like, Thelma and Louise their way through the border. I mean, look, I said this earlier. When I played Life is Strange, the first game, I didn't make the utilitarian choice. I didn't make that choice to save Arcadia over saving Chloe. But in this game, I think, well, one, I don't think this is a situation of a utilitarian choice versus the emotional choice. I don't really think there is one. I think this was the smarter option. I've been saying this for about 2.5 parts now, or 1.5 parts. I don't know. I can't fucking count. But, yeah. This was the better decision. To decide to give yourself up so you have a chance at a life later instead of, you know, having to live on the run. Gives Daniel a chance at a normal life and everything. Yeah, it's like I said, I think this was clearly the clearly the right option. Really, only 15 years. And I mean, let's be honest, it's not bad. I mean, for all the stuff that he probably was charged with, that's not bad. Anyone notice the bra hanging off the... Want to know something? I'd play a game that actually picks up right here. Sean getting out of jail, and we now have to like live our life, you know, like pick up the pieces and live life and everything. I'd play that game. Cool. Love in the Eye. All right, looks like we're done. You know what? In all honesty, I think it stuck the landing. I actually like that ending. I know I probably didn't pick the most exciting ending, but I like the one that I chose. Yeah, again, I'm sorry if anybody kind of got turned off when I went a little political there in the middle bit, and I am sorry about that. I really do try and keep that stuff to a minimum. But it's just, like I said, I think this company just kind of went a little overboard with it. I think a lot of companies do it to some extent, but I think Don't Nod was being really heavy-handed. It's like I said, it's my general thing with politics and media. Look, can we frame the argument? Not necessarily can we frame it correctly. Can we at least admit that both sides have points and everything, but only treating one side or the other like they're cartoons, again, just kind of annoys me. But either way, that's not what I want to talk about. The game as a whole, again, I'd say 7 out of 10. It was fine. It kind of missed the mark for me. It didn't do anything really for me that I think that the original and Before the Storm did. I really liked both of those. Maybe it's just I liked the characters more. I liked the more condensed time, how it was set in one town over the span of a week. I thought that fit so much better. It was so much easier to follow than this, which had this wider cast, all crossing, going from Washington to trying to get to Mexico, and just it's something I said at the beginning of this episode. I think that they tried to do too much. Their scope was a little too broad or a little too wide. Not saying it was bad. I just thought that it was kind of a step down from the original. Again, in my opinion. Tell me what you guys thought as the whole. I mean, like I said, I like the decision I made and everything, and yeah, I really don't have a whole hell of a lot else to say about this. I'll do my final sign off once we take a look at how our decisions lined up with the rest of the people. Like I said, I'm curious to see who all like Thelma and Louise the border. I'm really curious about that, but we'll pick up over there and do the normal outro. So thanks, guys. All right, let's take a look at these. So looks like I was actually in the top percent there. 36 decided to surrender, and Daniel accepted. All right, I'm actually a little surprised that was the majority. I honestly figured a lot of people would actually go more towards Force the Roadblock, if I'm going to be entirely honest. And yeah, all right. Overall, we taught Daniel to do his best and follow the rules. Anything else? Did the treasure hunt, found the souvenir. Yeah, I figured most people would do that one. Overall, kept your distances with Karen. Really? Okay, whatever. I thought we actually kind of got close with her. Yeah, we wrote the note. 70%. We said farewell. Said farewell to Joan. Hugged Karen before leaving. Figured most people would. Intervened to calm down Diego. Again, not surprised. Most people would. Yeah, I'm actually not surprised this next one kind of broke down this way, that, we freed the Mexican couple and freed the vigilantes. I'm actually not 100. I'm not surprised that I was in the minority in the second one, but in the majority in the first one. Yeah. Yeah, stay on to take revenge. Yeah, I'm not surprised that most people wouldn't, try to hurt them. Didn't have to stand and kill the police officers. Yeah, I figured that one would be a majority. Danny was told off about the Scorpion. Yeah, 47%. Set up Joan's sculpture with your help. Yep, again. Daniel wasn't concerned about Officer Campbell, however the hell you pronounce that. Okay. I didn't think that he'd actually refuse to help them. And I'm not surprised that 81% of people just said, fuck them. But, let's see here. Daniel didn't have to lash out at the... Yeah, exactly. All right. So, well, I guess that one's... It's no wonder that one's so high, seeing that most people didn't even interact with them. Daniel locked up the officers in the closet. Really could have knocked them out. Interesting. Wasn't asked to kill the officers. Yeah, because I figured it would probably be better if we didn't kill them. Do we get any post-credit scene here? Thanks for playing and following Sean and Daniel on their journey. I'm going to pop in some more text because I'm already finished reading. All right. Well, there we go, guys. That was Life is Strange 2. Yeah, like I said, it was perfectly fine. Just it didn't do it for me like the original did. Because I think the original was a much tighter experience. I think it was as fantastical as the original was. I found that one to be a little more believable than this one. Just because this one just seemed really, again, there were people who were almost cartoonish, and yes, I understand the way that Life is Strange handled bullies and everything was a little cartoonish, but it was a little less political, in my opinion, than this one tried to get. Yeah, it just, in general, this one, I think just kind of, it made me go, really, that was the decision you made? Really, that's the decision you made? While in Life is Strange, I could really just kind of go with the flow. So, again, I think it's a step down from the original, but not by much. I'd say if the original was an 8, this was a 7. That's my take, but I hope you guys enjoyed the Let's Play all the way through. As always, I hope you enjoy everything that I do here. As always, like, comment if you're not already. Please subscribe to the channel, help us grow, share with your friends, etc., etc., etc. Share on any of your social media platforms, stuff like that. Just anything you can do that, help us grow here. I say us grow. I like to think of this as our channel, like our own little hippie commune in the desert. Like I said, like, comment, you're not already, please subscribe to the channel. Holy crap. Social media, that is Facebook, Twitter, the website, minds.com. Links, that stuff is down in the description below, along with the BitChute link. As always, in the event that any sort of YouTube stuff happens and we end up getting shut down, I will move entirely over to BitChute as long as I can actually get that motherfucker to actually start uploading. But again, that's for something down the line. I think that's all the important stuff. I've got a few games planned this month. If anybody didn't know, I have Tokyo Mirage Sessions and Ori and the Blind Forest. I'm also having some people talk to me about a few other games, but I still haven't made my full decision on whether or not I'm going to have the time for them. Either way, Ori and Tokyo Mirage Sessions are the two planned for the month of January. As always, we have the weekly show on Sundays, and other than that, I promise I'll shut up. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. My name's AJ Gels. This is the Thumbtack Gaming Channel for the last time in Life is Strange 2. I'm out.